Damage modeling is very important because it takes into account the evolution of the mechanical parameters inside a volcanic edifice. The goal of this project is actually to be able to better forecast the timing of volcanic eruptions. So this is one of the key challenges for volcanology if we want to avoid disasters. So to look for precursors, we have chosen a specific volcano, which is Piton de la Fournaise. Piton de la Fournaise is a hotspot volcano. It is located on Reunion Island, some 700 kilometers to the east of Madagascar. It is very active. It has produced over 40 eruptions during the past 2 decades, and it is closely monitored, so that makes it an ideal target for the study of precursors. Here is an example of the signal that was recorded in between 2 eruptions in 2006. So you can see to the left the cumulative seismicity and to the right the deformation. And you can see in both signals we have a nice acceleration that will eventually lead to the eruption. But the problem is actually the shape of these curves and the rates are different before every eruption. So we can look for precursors directly in the observed signal, or we can look for precursors also in more hidden variables that are accessible only through modeling. One of the keys to understand the start of an eruption is actually to be able to reconstruct the evolution of the pressure in a magma reservoir. When a magma reservoir inflates, 2 things happen. First, you have deformation that you can observe and measure at the surface, and second, you have the development of multiple cracks between the edifices. Development of these cracks is actually why we record seismicity. So these cracks are very important because they change the elastic parameters of our edifice, and this is what we need to retrieve the pressure. This is why in our models we use the combination of the deformation data and the seismic data as a proxy for the evolution of the elastic parameters. So if you want to know more about our results and our models, you can stop by my poster at AGU on Tuesday afternoon. I am Elodie Brothelande, and I am a postdoctoral fellow at Carnegie Department of Terrestrial Magnetism.